everyone, it's April 16th, 2024. We're off to Kansas City. It's me, Chrissy, and Kate. We're like an hour into the drive. Looks like it's gonna storm, I don't know. But yeah, surgery's tomorrow, so I'm trying to not go insane waiting for that. Probably gonna get no sleep tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure really what to say. They're gonna call me this afternoon, give me final instructions. Then they're gonna call me a couple hours before I need to be there tomorrow. It's kind of hard to believe that it's here already. Damn it, now that I've started recording, I can't think of anything to say.
Talk about the events that led up to you getting surgery.
Okay. So, I don't even remember how long ago this was timeline-wise, but like after I started hormones and started transitioning and feeling how good all that felt, I suddenly realized that surgery was suddenly a realistic possibility. And before transition, I never thought I could actually get through the bureaucracy and all of the appointments, calling people on the phone, scheduling appointments and all that. I couldn't imagine myself being able to get myself to do all that, keep up with everything.
It's like we need an adult.
Yeah.
I wish I had an adult.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but I think the benefits of transitioning, like mental health wise, that helped out a lot. That made me realize I could do it. And the first event that really started this process was I started talking to Kathy on Facebook. I'm horrible with names, so I really hope I got that right. But she told me about a trans support group that she goes to. So I started going to that. We all go out to dinner afterwards, and I asked one of the girls there who has been through the process, like, where do I start? Where can I go for electrolysis? Because that was like the first real major step to the process. And she gave me the contact info for Gianna, like at electrolysis, etc. So that was one of the first things. Another thing was my friend Anna that I've known which is Tip's sister, I've known since high school. She invited me to like a comedy like a variety show where I met Julie, and her friend Erica was at the time like a month away from surgery. And when I first talked to Julie, I was like, my big thing right now is trying to figure out how to start the process to get to surgery. And she's like, I'll get you in contact with my friend Erica. She's got her surgery scheduled in Kansas City. So she started a group chat with us, and they gave me the contact info for the Gender Diversity Clinic at KUMC. And I called them. It's like, hey, I'm ready to get surgery. What do I do? So, and it kind of started going from there. I talked to Dr. Becker, who runs the support group, and I was like, hey, I need a therapist to get my surgery letter. And she's like, okay, I'll get you in contact with my colleague. And I did a few months of therapy with him, and he gave me one of my letters. When I did my consult with Dr. Gray in Kansas City, they referred me to a therapist who does telehealth for my other letter. So I got scheduled for that, eventually did that, and got that letter. really the main things that the only reason I'm here is because of just randomly start going to that group, try to get connections to where to figure out where to go to for electrolysis, and then going to that show that Anna invited me to. I met Julie and Erica. And doing stuff like that, I never would have done before transition. It's like just randomly going out, meeting and talking to random new people. I was like, nope, that never would have happened. So, I said transitioning just kind of led to where I could do that. Ever since then, it was just a process. I had a couple appointments in Kansas City to go to, and here we are. We're gonna be out in Kansas City for 2 weeks, me and Kate, and then someone's giving us right back, and then I'll just be hanging out at home recovering for 6 weeks.
What are you looking forward to the most with having a vagina?
Honestly, just feeling comfortable with my body, because the best feelings I had about my body now is apathy. I never really had any positive feelings about that part of my body. It ranged from apathy to disgust and embarrassment. So it felt like I'm not supposed to have those parts, but I do, so it's embarrassing that I have those parts. I'm really looking forward to clothes fitting better, fitting properly.
Right.
What else you got?
What are some things you hope to do after surgery that you're unable to do now?
It's really hard to say. I mean, I feel like for most of it, it's just the confidence that I'm going to have for having the right body.
Right.
One thing I am really looking forward to is getting a new swimsuit and feeling comfortable in it.
Yes.
Right now, I'm kind of too excited to really think of what I want to talk about myself. So,
Well, I mean, I can talk about my experience with all of this,
okay,
being your partner and
There you
such throughout all this.
okay,
Being a trans woman myself, I find all this to be very daunting and very. It seems like a lot of work to do to lead up to getting surgery and all that.
sorry, I can't get you on camera, but
Yeah, it's
keep
fine.
talking.
No, I don't know what to say now.
Oh no, we put you on the spot.
Yeah, exactly.
The spot. We put it upon you.
But it seems very daunting. It seems like there's so much you have to do in order to get the surgery done and all that.
Yeah, I felt the exact same way before I started, because I had no idea where to start.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But seeing you go through all this, it makes it seem like it's doable for me.
Yeah.
Because if you can do it, I feel like I can do it too.
It's definitely
ready for the surgery. I mean, you lost 25 pounds in a matter
Yeah.
of a year.
I'm actually kind of surprised how easy that was, but I think it's mostly just because I had a really good motivator.
Yeah. For sure.
And you did it without calorie counting too, which is kind of
Yeah.
impressive to me.
Well, before I pretty much just lived on junk food.
Oh yeah.
And I've mostly cut out soda from my diet. Like I'll have maybe one soda a week. Just trying to eat healthy and cut out as much sugar as I can. Yeah.
And how many months did it take you to lose 25 pounds?
Good part of a year, I think.
A year?
Something like that, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to think when I started.
You started about the time you and I started hanging out.
Okay. Yeah. So
We
about
started
a year.
hanging out the 18th of April.
Yeah. So about a year.
Yeah, that's a good progress.
Yeah.
I say that like a safe progress is 1 pound a week. So you did like a half pound a week, which is good too.
Yeah. I'm just worried about after surgery just going back to my old eating habits.
Well, just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't, yeah. That easy. Don't do it.
It's that easy. Just don't. I mean, you've done it for
Yeah,
a year.
true.
You can keep doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I mean, like, if you want to keep losing weight, you just have to keep doing it a little
Yeah.
longer until you get to whatever you think is ideal.
Yeah. I mean, just from diet, I've gotten down to right around 200. And I think if I keep up with cycling regularly, I'll be able to start losing more. Because I've kind of plateaued at around 200 just from eating.
Oh yeah,
Eating better.
I think that's pretty normal too, especially after losing 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, to plateau around 200 makes sense.
So, yeah, I got myself a really nice bike, real lightweight on-road bike, so I'm going to start biking a lot more.
Oh, I got another question.
Huh?
How do you feel our relationship has affected you versus not having a relationship for the past 39 years?
Yeah, because really this is the first proper relationship I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And yeah, before I never expected I could be this close to someone. And I definitely very much love what we have.
I love it too. I feel like to be my true self around
Yeah,
you. Not holding
yeah,
anything
definitely.
back.
Yeah, I feel like I can finally be 100% me with someone.
Good. Oh,
Girls are both too damn cute together.
And our weird quirks line up very well.
yes, they do. I think we're a good match.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to heal, but one thing I'm really looking forward to after surgery is going swimming.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to hang out with Tori in the hospital after surgery.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Because my friend Tori, someone randomly messaged me on Reddit. It's like, hey, I noticed you have surgery with Dr. Gray on the 17th. Hey, me too. So, I now have 2 surgery sisters, Tori and Chloe, that I haven't really talked to Chloe much compared to Tori, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting to know her better. I've been talking to Tori lately, and she said once we're all healed, we should go on a bike ride together, because she rides like 20 miles at a time. It's like, there's no way in hell I could keep up with that. supportive out of my family. And
What about me?
I'm thinking blood family. Sorry.
Oh,
It's starting to rain. But I started to talk to my oldest brother recently, trying to just reopen communications. I'll probably give him a call sometime. I don't know if I'll have time before surgery, but sometime around in the future, I'll actually call him and talk, just catch up. And really, I don't talk too much with my family in general. So, like my uncle and my cousins on my mom's side have always been really supportive, at least on the Facebook post that I post. And my mom's has helped me out with recovery supplies and all that, so I'm really thankful for that. And then there are other people who apparently are just ignoring the situation and not responding to me, so
Their loss.
That would be their loss.
So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to recovery, but if I could just snap my fingers and have the final results without going through the surgery and recovery, I would have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, having had my girly parts ripped open by a baby, I'm sure we'll have some experiences that are similar to each other in terms of recovery.
yeah,
I mean, you saw my pictures.
yeah. That did not look pleasant.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. You get to be unconscious when yours gets ripped apart.
Yeah. Yeah, but still don't know what time it's going to happen tomorrow. Surgery itself is going to be about 4 hours. I'll be in tomorrow's Wednesday, I'll be in the hospital. I'll be discharged Friday if everything goes well. I mean, obviously stuff can happen to where it'll take longer. I'm hoping not. But me and Kate will be in Kansas City for 2 weeks. I'll have a 1 and 2 week follow-up. First week, they'll take out the catheter, take out the packing, and teach me to dilate. And then I'll be doing that 4 times a day for 2 or 3 months, which is not going to be fun. But eventually, that'll be like down to once a week.
For those who don't know, what is dilation?
Dilation is where, while you're healing, you pretty much have to use that part so it doesn't close up. So pretty much you're just, for 3 times a day, for like 20 minutes at a time, you're just laying there with a dildo in there. I mean, pretty much that's what it is. But
Okay, and I'm trying to remember correctly. So I'll just be blunt and tell so your penis skin is going to be inverted, right?
yes.
So when you feel the inside of your vagina, it will be what was formerly the outside of your penis.
I am not sure how much sensation in that particular skin will remain, because the skin that's around the shaft is like the entrance to the vagina, and then the deepest part is the scrotum. They pretty much take that off, turn it into a tube, and then graft it in there. And I'm not sure how the nerve endings work for that, or how much sensation you get from that.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure either. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah. possibility to get a fistula between that and your rectum, which is really bad.
Oh yeah, that's the type of fistula that you don't want.
Yeah. So that's like one of the bad complications that can happen.
I'm really excited just to hear what all that feels like.
Yeah.
That's got to be odd.
Yeah, that's gonna be so weird. And then the tip of what I have now will be turned into my clitoris.
So do they? I know I watched the surgery, but I forgot. So the tip's gonna be turned into a clitoris. So then, but you'll have extra nerves. Do they just like roll them up in there?
What do you mean?
Well, so you've got the nerve bundle that runs along the shaft of your penis to the tip of your penis.
Yeah.
So if they turn the tip of your penis into a clitoris, they have to excise the nerve, or they don't.
No, they don't.
Do they cut it?
No, they want to try to keep that intact because that's how you get the sensations from the clitoris.
Right. So they have to excise it. Like they have to cut the nerve. Cut the nerve away from the tissue, because otherwise it would go inside out and it would be on the inside.
Well, yeah, they cut the nerve bundle off of the corpus callosum or cavernosa? I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, corpus cavernosa or something like that. But
so they excise the nerve off of the cavernosa or whatever.
Yeah,
and then
that's
what do they do with the extra length?
They just kind of push the extra length of nerves inside, out of the way.
So it's just coiled up in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
This is fun.
Yeah, people watching this is gonna be like, oh my god, this is TMI.
They're gonna be like, what?
It's like, people watching this is gonna be like, oh my god, this is too much information.
TMI.
Yeah. But
well, because that's interesting, because from my experience from having my nerves amputated, the nerve endings that are cut are very sensitive, so I would think...
Well, they don't actually cut any nerves.
Right, I know they don't, but I kind of feel like they could just cut them and cut the nerves and make the end of the cut nerves a clitoris, because it would be really sensitive. Because it's like, I have a nerve bundle here at the end of your penis, but that nerve bundle still goes all the way down the nerve. So if you cut it, you still have a nerve bundle, it's just shorter.
Yeah, but wouldn't that pretty much just turn into a neuroma and be painful?
Not necessarily.
Well, they're trying to preserve as much sensation as they can, natural sensation as they can.
I hope you have all your sensation for personal reasons, scientific reasons.
I'm trying not to think too much about possible complications and how gross it's going to look right after, but
yeah, it's going to look gross.
Yeah.
We'll take pictures.
Oh, jeez. It's just so weird that as tomorrow, after so many years of feeling like it's not actually possible.
So are you looking forward to us spending these 2 weeks together?
Yeah. I brought earplugs so I can sleep.
Thanks, man. I'm not that loud, am I?
No, but it'll be fun.
Nice.
But I do reserve the right to say, okay, please go out and sleep on the couch tonight. Here for my 6-week follow-up, we need to stop at some of these places.
Yep.
by right now. So I'll probably make some more short videos tomorrow, like right before I go in and right after I wake up and all that. So I'll probably post this tomorrow. I'll post this one some point this evening. Later.